You don't force spiritual conversations. You step into what God himself is already doing. For many Christians, disciple making doesn't fail at follow through because it never got started. And this isn't because we don't care, at least I hope it's not because we don't care, but it's because we're afraid of beginning the conversation in the first place. You don't want to be awkward, you don't want to say the wrong thing, you don't want to push too hard or not hard enough. So today I just want to lower the pressure some and help you see that starting a spiritual conversation doesn't require this incredible boldness as much as it requires attentiveness. Jesus was incredibly attentive. Jesus paid attention. He noticed people. Jesus listened carefully and asked thoughtful, piercing questions. You see, most spiritual conversations don't begin with a speech. They begin with curiosity. Curiosity, I think, is that missing element that in disciple making today. Curiosity just sounds like good questions and actually listening to the answers. It's asking good questions like, how are you really doing? Or what's been weighing on you lately? Or even, what do you think about God? Often pain and joy and confusion open the door. People are prone in those situations to talk more about stress and fear and loss. And those moments are invitations, not interruptions. You need to step into those moments and listen well. And remember that when you listen well, you are loving well. One of the most freeing things to remember is that you're not responsible for the outcome of the conversation. You're not closing a deal. I can't stand when people talk about it that way. You're not closing a deal. You're opening a door. You're showing the love of Christ. And what that means is you don't have to force the conversation to go somewhere. You don't need to rush to answers. You don't need to fix anything. Sometimes the most faithful thing you can say is, hey, can I pray for you? And then, of course, pray with them right then and there. Jesus met people where they were, and he led with presence. He led with his presence. So here's a simple way to think about it. Notice what God may already be doing around you and the people he's placed around you. Ask a thoughtful question. Listen very carefully to what they say because you love God and you love them, and take a small step. Pray for them or follow up with them a week later or even a few days later. You don't have to do everything in one conversation. That's where we get into trouble. So a simple step for this next week is ask God to give you one opportunity. When it comes, don't force it. Just step into it and trust God with the outcome.